Hello champions, I hope that you all are doing wonderful and healthy and happy and everything nice, and I welcome you all to the 100 hard challenges that we all have over here. And we are very glad to see a child's comment under the video, and that is this. So Aditya A. Goody have said that, ma'am, in week 4 challenge, I have completed chemistry, but I am not able to complete remaining subjects because of the assignment work. I'll try my best to complete remaining subjects in next week along with week 5 challenge, and we completely appreciate your honesty. I mean, he didn't complete everything, but he was still available to put down the comment under the video saying that I did this and probably that I would be rectifying it. So that's the spirit, and that's a really good thing. And all the other children also who are working really hard for the 100 hard challenge, we appreciate all of your efforts. Do let us know after completing it that we have completed, or probably you have not completed, or probably the challenges that you are facing throughout this particular week. You have to tell us, then only we can find the solutions, right? So that's a good thing. Very big appreciation for that. And now I would be giving my mic over to Aishwarya ma'am, and she will be talking about the rest.
So students, now we are just, as you know, that PU2 date sheet is out, right? So now please do not neglect this challenge. Take it really seriously and work on this, because now when you are taking this challenge, when you're completing a chapter, you are actually completing for your board exams as well, right? So from now onwards, please be serious about your preparation. And we know that you have internals, you have unit tests, you have pre-board and other examinations. So take some time from that and try to complete these chapters, okay? But if you are completing some other chapter, that also you can put in comment down. That suppose we have given you one chapter from chemistry. So for example, last week I gave you amines, okay? But if you are aligning your preparation with your internal test, with your unit test, you are completing some other chapter of chemistry, that is also fine. But make sure that how many numbers of chapter we have given, you have completed that much, okay? So last week I remember 2 chapters of physics, 2 chapters of maths, and 1 chapter from chemistry was there. Bio also 1 chapter was there. So if you are having some problem with these chapters, you can complete some other chapters, but you need to comment down and tell us that you have done these chapters, okay? So now we'll go. So yes, we have done a poll for this one, and there were very few students who have completed. So only 10 students said yes. So again, this is very disappointing. So please let us know what is the challenge you are facing to complete the challenge, okay? So that we can solve you, we can guide you, we can give you some other alternatives how you can complete the challenge, okay? For now, let us go back to the, yes, so as you know, we are doing this challenge every week to get top 1000 rank in KCET. So we'll first look out the rules of this challenge, which Somik sir will be telling you.
Thank you, ma'am. So let's look into the rules. I know many of you are following our channel, so you are already familiar with the rules, but those who wants to join from week 5th, so let's look into the look. First is watch videos, write down your weekly task, okay? We will be giving you weekly task in this live session, okay? So watch it completely till we have already assigned you the task, okay? So that is the first task for you. Second is paste task sheet on your table while gather study resources. So second thing is you have to write it down on a sticky note or on a notebook, okay, and then pin it in your desk so that you are reminded about what is my goal for this week and how much I have achieved, okay? As soon as you complete one of the given tasks, you can tick that out, okay? So write it down on a notebook or in a sticky note to make sure that you are completing the task on time. Next is break down the weekly challenge into daily tasks. So we will be giving you some 1 chapter of chemistry, maybe 2 chapter of mathematics, 1 chapter of biology, 2 chapter of physics, like that. And based on that, okay, you have to decide, okay, Monday I will complete the chemistry part. It seems easy, I have done it once. Like that, you have to break the entire task down into smaller chunks, daily tasks, okay? So that is very important. Next is complete the weekly task without fail. This is a hard challenge, not easy challenge, so that's why it is called 100 hard challenge. So you have to complete the task without any fail, and you have to try it your best to complete it, okay? Mark done once completed. Once you have completed, mark it done, and then reward yourself with the completion. So once you have completed it, you have to reward yourself. So how can you reward yourself? If you like to watch suppose your favorite movie or your favorite series, or you want to play games for 30 minutes or 40 minutes, you can do that, okay, but not more than that. First target is to complete the task, then only you can reward yourself, otherwise no. On that day you cannot get rewarded if you have not completed, okay. Once you have completed entire week task, okay, then on the main comment section of this video you mention that your name, done week 5, okay, this is week 5th week, so you have to mention your name, Shaumik, okay, done, and week 5, that you have to mention in the comment below. Or in case if you are facing any difficulties and why you have not able to complete, you have to mention that as well. Next part I will invite Ankit sir to explain.
Hello, bachas. How are you all? So, very sad to see only 10 comments saying that 10 polls that you have completed the challenge. That's very, very bad. Okay, I don't know why this is the problem. This is all to help you. I've been saying this since from the week 1 of day 1 of the challenge, that this is nothing. This is not a series. We are not coming here to teach you. We are putting some time from our schedule to come here every week to give you homeworks, to give you tasks which will help you achieve your goal for boards, for KCET. Okay, so then why is this problem? Okay, means you are working, right? You have to work. Then why not completing the challenge? Whatever the alternative, ma'am said that if you're doing some other chapters, let us know the chapter is completed instead of that, and say that week 1 or week 2, week 5, like that, done. But there should be more numbers coming from your side saying that challenge is completed. This is not good. Okay, otherwise there's no point of coming here and helping you with this. If you're not taking the help, why we are coming here? Take the help and solve all the questions that we are giving you in the challenge. Okay, subject wise. Ma'am, can you give the next slide? Okay, so as you know, very good feedback we are getting from our students that this series that we have launched, what is that? Test series, Success Blueprint test series that we have launched here, which is going to be live from 15th of December. Very good feedback coming from you. If you are somebody who has missed out on that, make sure that you purchase this test series. In the test series, you'll get what? You'll get total of 12 test papers. First 4 will be a part test, okay? Part test means you'll have a physics, chemistry, maths, like that in the one test paper, and then from the 5th test paper, you'll have a full syllabus, full length, subject-wise test series, okay? What are you gonna get in this test series, bacha? You're gonna get, first of all, you're going to get PDF of the question paper. Obviously, sir, test series now, you'll not get a question paper, so you'll get a question paper. You'll get a solution of the PDF, okay, and so for the mock paper. Also, very unique. You'll not find a test series like that available in the market right now for your boards. We are very unique and we are the first one to be here to help you out. We thought that, okay, how can we make you better? How can we make this assurance that you are way ahead of other people? To do that, what we are going to do, give you the solutions of the mock test paper. Means all the mock test paper will be given detailed solution video, okay? Again, after that, what you'll have, you'll also have a doubt clearing sessions, okay, for your mock papers. So you can see very unique, which will help you, which will build confidence going in your boards examination, okay? And all of this can be availed at a very small price of $5.99, okay? And if you are looking for an add-on of, let's say you have also chosen Kannada, okay, then for that you have to add a value of $199, which makes total to be $798. But if you have not chosen Kannada as your paper in the examination, you can go ahead with only $599. Again, this price is only valid for December. It might increase from the 3rd or 4th week of December. This is just offer price for the launch of the series. It will go back to $1,200, and I'll tell you what, knowing you, all of my students, what will happen, you will realize this at the date 15th, 25th, 24th, I should have taken it. Don't do that. Do not miss on the first test. If you are purchasing something, get the full value. And how can you do that? By enrolling right now, getting the test series right now, and start from the very first test, which is going to be on the 15th of the December. Don't wait for 25th December, 26th December to make this mistake and come back and purchase it again. Okay? Please do not do that, bacha. Okay? Moving on, ma'am. Yeah, so for chemistry, I'm going to invite Aishwarya ma'am. She'll tell you about the week 5 challenge for chemistry. Please, ma'am.
Okay, so students, we are doing organic chemistry first. Like as I told you, organic chemistry takes more time, it requires more revision. So we are on a target to complete organic chemistry first, right? So this is the last chapter of organic chemistry, and I hope you would have completed the first 4 chapters. So this week you have to do very important and a small chapter, biomolecules. Okay, it is an independent chapter, means it doesn't have any relation with any other chapter. So if you haven't studied any other chapter also, you need to do this chapter at any cost. test. Okay, the weightage of this chapter is 10 marks, so definitely it is a very scoring high weightage topic. And what are the sources which you can refer? Okay, so you can go for NCERT book, read line by line. If you do not have time, please watch our go to our channel and go to the playlist KCET videos. You will find 60 out of 60 chemistry series. There we have done biomolecules in very detail, so you can do that. Okay, and then you can solve the previous year questions book. And we also have the Brahmastra series, where we have given you I think 50 plus questions from this particular chapter. So you go there, solve all the 50 questions, then this chapter is done for you for the PU section, like for the PU part. And for KCET previous year question also, I have made a video on the KCET PYQs of biomolecules. Some 30-40 questions are there, so solve those 30-40 questions and the KCET part is also done, right? So in this way you need to do this chapter. And the weightage, as I told you, in KCET you can easily get 4 to 5 questions from this particular chapter. Okay, so that is how you need to do this chapter. And some guidelines here, that as I told you, please read NCERT line by line, because nowadays MCQ questions are asked from the NCERT from every corner, so make sure that you read it line by line. Then you write, for this one we don't have any reactions, but you need to write the, like I have given you a table in the Brahmastra series where I have told you, like for different monosaccharides, disaccharides, right, what is the bond present between them, lactose, galactose, what are the like carbon linkages, those all things you need to remember. Okay, and then you have to make a list of all the reactions of glucose, the 6 reactions that is present, which tells you about the structure of glucose, that you need to remember. And after that, do some revision, or like do all the questions, diagrams, practice properly for your disaccharides. Diagrams are very, very important. Okay, so make sure that you revise all these things, and this chapter should be completed in this particular week. Okay, you just hardly need 2 to 3 days. If you spend 1 hour each, then definitely you will be able to do it. One day you spend for carbohydrates, one day for proteins, one day for your vitamins and nucleic acids. Okay, then other rest things you can spend half an hour and you can do it. Clear? So now let us go to the next subject, that is physics.
Before I just want to answer one question from Arin. I think I am pronouncing his name correct. Arbin. Arbin. He is saying, sir, if I start right now, can I achieve less than 5,000 rank? Yes, Arbin, if you are serious and if you are studying with your proper diligence without wasting time, you can even score less than 1,000 if you are starting now. But you have to be serious. You don't want to waste any time. And whatever doubts, whatever questions, whatever clarification you require, you have to clear in your head. Okay, these are the things that I have to be clear in my mind. But if you waste your time in that time as well, then definitely you will not even be able to score 5,000, under 5,000. You have to be serious. And if you are following our 100 hard challenge, then definitely you will score much less than 5,000. Be sure about that. Okay, so that is one thing. And now this week's challenge. This week we have 2 chapters, okay, alternating current and electromagnetic induction. So I have completed both chapters for PU board as well as KCET syllabus. Okay, everything is completed. Electromagnetic induction is a small chapter in compared to alternating current. Even though alternating current either for PU or for KCET, they are based on concepts. Okay, derivations and difficult explanations are not there. Only concepts are there. I have done a lot of problem solvings on this chapter in my PU to Brahmastra series as well as in my KCET series. So if you are following my lectures for these 2 chapters, that will be sufficient. But I suggest you to read NCERT at least once for these 2 chapters. But if you are not doing it for these 2 chapters, I can guarantee you don't need to if you are following my lectures completely. Okay, now as you can see, the KCET weightage for this chapter, for alternating current up to 4 questions comes from this chapter, and for electromagnetic induction 2 questions is minimum that will come from this chapter, maybe 3 questions if you are lucky. Okay, and this is a small chapter. One short video is available for this chapter for KCET as well, and for Brahmastra we are doing anyway one short videos. You have to practice. The weightage for PU is 7 plus 7, so both chapter has equal weightage. But if you see the detailed analysis from alternating current, you are going to get one complete mathematical question, that is numerical problem, definitely going to come from this chapter. So you have to practice the numerical problems from this chapter. Okay, so 15 questions and 5 NCERT numericals is very, very essential to score well in these 2 chapters, and they are very, very easy chapters. Okay, and very highly scoring. and as the few guidelines that you have to write all the formulas from the chapter at one place, practice derivations, practice all NCRTs, numerical questions if possible. Okay, and in case of this chapter electromagnetic induction, there is no 5-mark numerical questions, but sometimes there will be 2-mark or 3-mark numerical questions for your PU board might come from this chapter. So you have to practice numericals for both the chapters. Okay, next subject is mathematics. So I will request Ankit sir, please come.
Hello bachcha log. So for maths you have a very engaging week this one. You'll have to spend a lot of time, okay, first of all, because you can see the weightage category for matrices and determinant. Why I've taken together, because if I do matrices right now, it'll take a little bit effort, but if you can put it, then this unit will be complete, and we're gonna end up with the weightage of 12 plus 9. Again, this is for including the optional questions, and this is 4 plus 4 for KCET, means 8 marks in KCET, okay, almost 7 to 8 marks in KCET. And PU2 you can see 9 plus 12, again including the optional questions, but you can expect these many marks if you complete this in this week, and you should do it because those chapters are related. Okay, if you're doing matrices, put some more effort and make sure that you complete determinant at the same time. All right, chaliye. Now how can you do that? For the boards section you can do NCRT, must do, right? You can see NCRT is very good for your for your preparation. They're having quality questions, especially the miscellaneous examples, exercises. Please make sure that you are not forgetting those questions from there. Exemplars, you're solving it very good, but please make sure that you're not solving questions from deleted portions. Okay, PYQs very important for your PYQ is very important for your KCET preparation. You have to do PYQs for KCET preparation, and also to check whether you are prepared for your boards or not, solve PYQs from previous year papers of your boards examination. Okay, now if you want to watch, I have done detailed sessions for matrices and determinant, okay, on our platform for KCET series. So go ahead, check my sessions for both the chapters. I am very sure you'll be able to satisfied with the questions and whatever content I've given for that chapter. Make sure that you have that. Okay, so go ahead, do that, solve 40 to 50 questions. I can understand that question might be lengthier, so you can solve 40, 30, 40 questions also. If you solve, that's also good enough. But please solve PYQs. Very, very, very important, both for KCET and boards also. Okay, and for KCET, include some KCET ready problems if you're not finding some challenging questions in PYQs. Okay, so do that. And again, for board section, 20 to 30 questions you can do from NCRT. Solve the numericals. Obviously the paper is about numericals mathematics, right? So do that, bacha. Okay, now I'll invite Jasmine ma'am to tell you about the week 5 challenge of biology.
Yes. Can you hold this?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay, hi Chutku people. So I saw a few comments. I would want to take it first, and then I'll talk about the biology portion. That is starting with Shagufta. She said that, ma'am, I also completed test this week. That's a really good thing, and I congratulate you for that. Keep doing that and let us know always. Now Shinchana said thank you to you as well. Arbin's doubt is cleared. Sumit Shinde asked, ma'am, how to cover backlog in short time? But we have made a PU2 strategy series. Okay, there are 4 videos for 4 different subjects. If you watch it within 90 days, there is a strategy of how you can complete your chapters. So that would be really good video. Definitely go give a watch. If you do not have time, you can skip and see. If you do not have time, you can put in 2x speed and see, but definitely give a watch. It will be helpful for you. Now one more person said, Ashit, for KCET, second year chapters are enough, ma'am. I won't say it is complete enough. Yes, the weightage of the second year chapter is obviously way too much in comparison to PU1, but definitely you have to cover PU1 as well, but give more priority to PU2.
I want to add this.
Yes.
So students, see, as ma'am said, the PU2 weightage is definitely more. Okay, and if you want to do PU1 chapters, select first the high weightage chapters. Okay, and if you are doing, if you do not have time and you want to do only PU2 chapters, that will be enough, provided you are doing very good in your PU2 board examinations. Okay, so if you do not have time for PU1, make sure that you get at least 295 plus in your PCM for board examinations, then somewhere you can balance it. Okay, otherwise if you are not completing the PU1 syllabus and your board examination 290 plus also you are not getting, then it is not possible, definitely. Okay, so if you are focusing only on the PU2 chapters, you need to focus on your board examinations as well. Okay, yes ma'am, continue.
Okay, I think that I have solved that doubt of yours, also Ashwini ma'am. And now we would be moving on to this, and we would take some more questions later on. Okay, so the chapter that I'm assigning you this week would be human reproduction, and along with that, you can take reproductive health as well. Now these both chapters are kind of related, so you can definitely take it down together itself. The place where you have to read it is your NCRT. NCRT is the only goat over here, so you have to go through your NCRT really well. You can use your exemplar, but I would strictly say focus more on your NCRT. That would be really good. And the previous year questions, obviously without practice you are not going to put any theory into action, so definitely you need PYQ practice. And for better clarification, you have Diksha videos where I have recorded videos for biology subject in NEET series. You can watch those, or probably Brahmastra. And now we have KCET PYQ series also coming along the way. You can make utilization of that. So all the videos that we four teachers are putting, we're putting a lot of hard work in that. We are researching and then only we are putting. So it's catering to your needs. So make use of these videos. It would be really helpful for you. Number of questions that you should be practicing should be 30 to 40 previous year questions. Okay, now for KCET, the human reproduction chapter carries 4 marks, reproductive health carries 3 marks. Okay, and if you talk about PU, so there are 11 marks for which you get 11 marks for this particular chapter, that is human reproduction, and you get 6 marks for reproductive health. Now this is an additional thing. If you want, you can cover it now itself, or you can keep it later, but I would recommend you try to do it together, since there are other subjects also, which is why I'm not pushing you towards doing, but if you can, definitely do it. And now, what is the correct way? Go through the PYQs. Okay, whenever you start off a chapter, first thing that you should be doing is take the PYQ book, go through it. You might not have any idea about what questions are being framed. At that particular point of time, you might see certain terms which are repeated a quite few times. Now, whenever you read the NCRT, you can put your focus on those things better. You get it? And in that way, there are high chances of scoring better. So after reading the NCRT, the thing that you can do is, one paragraph is done, then make your own set of questions, have your own set of MCQ options. In that way, you are getting thorough with the topic. Okay, and also definitely do not forget to solve the mock test and revise daily. So revise daily as in you can use your questions to revise, not the notes that you have made. I do not want you to reread the content. Okay, we are not here for by-hearting stuff. Your exams are coming, right? So practice more questions, revise things. That would be more easy for you to take things into your brain. And a little correction, this is week 5, so do not take it for week 4. Okay, so for all the subjects it is week 5, and I hope you got it. Now going ahead, Aishwarya ma'am will be coming over here to give you this next thing.
Let us answer some comments here. Can you give KCET weightage, ma'am, PCM, please? Dear, actually, we have already given, but once again, we'll make it. We have a video in our channel that is KCET high weightage topics for PCMB. So you can go through that. Okay, we have given you the PU weightage, the KCET weightage of all the chapters, PU, including the PU1 chapters also. So please search in our channel high weightage topics for KCET. You'll be definitely getting that video. Or else you can put your comment. I'll be sending you the link of that video. You can directly watch it. Okay. Okay, so students, now this week we want all of you to complete the challenge, but here I want to give you a small flexibility that if you are not able to do these chapters because of your internal exams or your pre-board examinations, whatever, but make sure that you are completing these many numbers of chapters. Okay, so you in physics you have 2 chapters, maths you have 2 chapters, right? Chemistry you have 1 chapter, and bio you have 2 chapters, right? So try to finish at least 7 chapters from the total. In this week you should be completing the 7 chapters, whichever is aligning with the timetable of your unit test examination. Okay, because I find a lot of comments to that in this month you have unit test, next month you have your pre-board examination, practical exams are also there, right? So we understand that. So make sure that at least 7 chapters in this week should be done. If these chapters you are doing, that is fine. If not, whichever chapters you are doing, make comment those chapters that you're completing this. Okay, and one more thing okay, what all things you need to do, please join our WhatsApp channel. Somebody asked for the part week 1 challenge, so everything will be getting in our WhatsApp channel. Link will be there in this description section of this video. Please join our WhatsApp channel so that you can get the resources, you can get from where to prepare, how to prepare everything. And then you need to do, once the task is done, you need to comment down in this video comment section. Okay, so that next time we can know how many students have actually completed the task. Okay, and Yeah, that is the format that you should follow. Please type your name and then week number. So this is week 5 and then done. Okay, clear? Any more questions are there? We can take it. Or yeah, these all things you can see we have in our channel, which all videos you want. For KCET, if you want to clarify your concept, even for your PU board examination, you can go to this playlist. And for Brahmastra series, you can go and access all the questions that can be asked in your PU2 examinations. Okay, so okay, anything else?
Any doubts, children, you can put it down over here in the live chat. Okay, any small or big doubts that you're having, kindly put it down over here. Okay.
Any questions?
Okay, if you have any questions, please comment it down. But before that, would want to tell you one thing. So there is someone behind the camera who had been working really hard for this particular channel, but have not shown their face. So today is the right time, I think. The director of everything that has been put over here is directed by him. So he's the director of the channel. So calling upon Mr. Arun Bhargava, please definitely come over here.
Some best wishes for students.
Hi, so thank you students for following the channel and putting a lot of love on our channel. So thank you so much. Just follow all our videos and you guys will definitely crack the PU2 exam and also KCET exam. So best of luck. If you have any doubt, leave a comment. We all will try to respond to all your comments and try to solve all your questions, all your queries. So just best of luck for your exam. Work hard. You have just 3 months left for the exam. So best of luck.
Okay. So I want you to thank him as well. So all your needs are being told through him to us that you have to do this. So definitely we come like that. Okay, we do not, in our small little brain, we do not have much ideas, but he definitely has it. So yes. So that's all, my dear children. Wishing you good luck. Bye-bye from all I am.
So students, please make sure that you complete this week challenge. Okay, fine.
This
Okay.
week, 58% people said no, 41 yes. We did a poll. We can say
Okay.
So out of 24 votes, 41% says yes, they have completed this week's challenge.
That's a good thing.
Okay, so those students who haven't completed, please take your preparation seriously. Okay, we are just left with very few days. If you work hard in these days, then definitely this can change your future, can make your future much better. Okay, so make sure that you work, and thank you. If you